Hey everyone, my name is Modele and I'm the Student Life Coordinator, Black Student Engagement for Mentorship and Peer Programs in the Division of Student Life in the Office of Student Engagement. That is quite a mouthful, I know. So, what do? My role focuses on facilitating and creating pathways in which Black students can engage in student life on campus in a way that feels accessible. But what does that actually mean? I'm here to make sure that you're able to be your full self on campus and that you have access to all the resources to make sure your time here at U of T is amazing. So, what am I here to talk about today? The Black student experience. Not only am I staff, but I'm also a U of T alumni. I'm actually from St. Mike's College, just so you know. So, let's dive in. How do you get involved on campus? When we enter a new space, we always want to feel like we're supposed to be there and that we're part of a larger community. There are so many great ways to get involved on campus. A great way, and one of my favorite ways to get involved, is to join a club. There are special interest clubs like the anime club or the cooking club, and there are identity-based clubs such as the Black Students Association. Your involvement can be as little or as much as you want it to be. I started on the Black Students Association as a general member because I thought about it and I didn't really want to take too much out of my academic time. That's what I thought at first. I realized I wanted to contribute more and build community amongst Black students in a more targeted way. So I eventually became the president of the Black Students Association. I have to say, it was one of the best decisions of my life. It opened up a giant window for learning how to be a better leader, how to lead people, how to understand, how to communicate. And also, more importantly, I met some lifelong friends that I am friends with till this day. So, join clubs. Now, how do you meet your peers? There's so many ways to meet your peers. I know sometimes we think people don't really want to speak with us, especially when we're starting on a new adventure. Everyone is nervous, so it takes a minute to come out of our shells. But the three things I'm about to mention to you are surefire ways to meet other people who want to meet you. So, number one, the clubs fair. The clubs fair is a great way to find people of similar interests as yourself. But what is the clubs fair? It's an event hosted by many student groups and clubs where they walk you through becoming a member and the events that they host during the year. There are so many student clubs looking to recruit members as well, so if you're interested, you can join. The club's fair this year takes place on Friday, August 30th. So I hope you go to that. Number two, programming. So going to different events, programs, and workshops for Black students is a great way to meet your peers. Last year, in my building, we hosted our first drop-in space we dubbed the Black Hangout Space. This was a space for Black students to gather, have some food, listen to some music, and just laugh. Some students even ended up forming up study groups. You can look forward to the Black Hangout Space returning this fall. And we have tons of programming like this for you all to look forward to. The third thing, meet peers, is committees. Committees are another great way to meet your peers and gain some real tangible skills for your future careers. One such committee is the Black Student Engagement Fund Committee. The Black Student Engagement Fund Committee is made up of 10 Black identifying students and one non-voting staff member chair, which happens to be myself. Our mission is to fund as many Black identifying student clubs and groups as we can. And I'm currently looking for new members, and who knows, maybe that's you. I hope it is you. So, what are some of the programs that we have available for you all? I already mentioned one of our programs, so what are some of the other programs that are available? We created a suite of programs tailored to Black students. We want to make sure you feel seen and supported throughout your undergraduate journey. Sometimes we know exactly what our goals are, but we struggle to figure out how we can reach those goals. Or maybe you need a little guidance on your path. These are some of the many reasons why you should sign up for the Black Alumni Mentorship Program. You will be matched with a Black UofT alumni who aligns with career, academic, or life goals, or your life goals. Each personalized mentor session throughout this 3-month program seeks to create avenues and spaces for students to walk away with tangible skills and new connections. If this is something that interests you, registration opens in November. Now, if you're part of the Black queer community or looking to find community in that space, we also have our Black, queer, and trans drop-in space taking place in the Heart House Map Room. This is a monthly program that creates a space of belonging and fun. See what dates and activations are taking place. Please check out the Black Hub for more info. Mental wellness is just as important as our physical health. Are you looking to speak with a counselor that has a similar lived experience as yourself? Health and Wellness has a new Black counselor that's available. You can request a referral with Deshauna Dookie. Check out the Black Hub to find out how to make an appointment at Health and Wellness. There's so many more programs we have available. I could go on. And that's sometimes, because of that, it's sometimes hard to keep track. So a suggestion I have for you all is you can sign up for the Black Student Engagement newsletter. It's an easy way to find out what's going on each month. Like I mentioned, you can check out that info on the Black Hub. The Black Hub is an all-encompassing website that has support for Black students. So make sure you check it out. Now, what about orientation? What's happening? What's happening? So each college has their own orientation programming, but an advisory group has come together to create Black student orientation. This is a supplementary orientation programming created specifically to allow Black students to create and live in community on a campus that sometimes can feel isolating. Black student orientation takes place August 26th to August 30th. So, what are some things you can look forward to? Do you remember back in elementary school when you used to get excited to have gym class outside? Well, we want to bring that nostalgic feeling back. On August 27th, the Black Students Association and the Black Student Orientation Team will be hosting Field Day. Expect a fun afternoon of playing classic games, dodgeball, egg and spoon races, and some cool water activities that I want to keep a surprise, so I can't tell you. Or maybe you just want to relax and get yourself ready for school. On Friday, August 30th, Student Engagement and the Black Student Orientation Team will be hosting a Black Care and Self-Care Expo for students. You can come and get a lineup, a fresh haircut, or maybe some braids, or maybe you want to get your nails done. You can get it all done there. We have a lot more events planned for you all during Black Student Orientation, but I can't give them all away. That's not fair, right? If you'd like to learn more or register, you can do all of that on the Black Student Orientation Instagram. All one word, UofT BSO. So check that out. So sometimes I think about what I wish I knew during my first year. I reflect back on that time and I'm like, wow, my life would have been a lot better if I knew a few things. So I want to end this by sharing 3 things I think are important to know when you first embark on your university journey. So, number 1, there is always something or someone to help. What do I mean by this? Whether you're looking to get involved or seeking new ways to work on or work through your mental wellness, there's supports in place that are created specifically for you, and they are there to help and they want to help you. So always seek those resources out. They're there for you. Number 2, everyone is in the same boat as you. We all want to build communities. So take that first step and say hi to the person you see on the street or that person beside you in class. Trust me, they'll be glad and you'll be glad that you did. Number 3, don't be afraid to explore. There's so many clubs and groups to be a part of. Just because you join one doesn't mean you have to stay there forever. As we continue our undergrad journey, our identities can shift and grow. Lean into that growth and change. Explore who you are. It's always important to explore who you are. So that's all I have for you all. I hope I see you during Black Student Orientation in August. Thanks for joining me. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at my email address, mod.kuforiji, that's KUFORIJI at utoronto.ca. I hope to hear from you, and I hope to see you all. See ya.